Hi everyone, I'm Marcy, and today I'm going to show you how to make perfect Mexican rice every time. Now some people may call it Mexican rice, others may call it Spanish rice. When I was growing up, I just called it rice. I thought that's how everyone had it. At any rate, this is a recipe that many of you have requested, so here you go. For years, I used to struggle to make Mexican rice. Sometimes it would come out sticky, other times dry. It was just always inconsistent. And finally, I came upon the realization that it was my own fault because I'm kind of a rebel in the kitchen. I don't like to measure. I like to just eyeball things. And when it comes to rice, you absolutely have to be precise. For every 1 cup of rice, you need 2 cups of liquid. So I'm starting here with 1 cup of long grain rice and 2 cups of hot water. In fact, I'm going to be heating my water on the stovetop before I pour it into the pan. You'll also need 2 teaspoons of chicken bouillon, and I buy it in a container like this, 1/3 of a small white onion chopped, 1/2 a can of tomato sauce. For seasonings, I love cumin, and I tend to use a little more than the average person. So start with about 1 teaspoon and go from there, and some salt to taste. Now you may also want to add peas and carrots, which a lot of people do, but today I'm just going to be keeping this rice very basic. So let's get started. I'm first going to heat up a skillet with enough oil in it to coat the bottom, and when it's nice and hot, I'll add in the rice. And we're just going to brown the rice, stirring frequently because you don't want it to burn, you just want it to turn a golden color. As it's browning, I'm going to add in the diced onion and let that saute for just a bit. Once it looks like this, we can add 1/2 a can of tomato sauce, along with the salt, the cumin, the hot water, and the chicken bouillon. I'll quickly get it all mixed together because the water I added was already hot. And once it reaches a boil, you'll want to reduce the heat to low, cover, and let it cook untouched for 15 minutes. You never want to stir rice when it's cooking because stirring activates the starch and causes your rice to be mushy. Resist the temptation to peek under the lid too. You gotta just trust the process. After 15 minutes, take it off the burner and let it sit without opening the lid for 5 to 10 minutes. Then you can remove the lid and admire your perfectly cooked rice. I like to fluff it just a little with a fork. Mexican rice is one of those perfect side dishes that goes with any meal. And if you want to make it heartier, like I said earlier, you can add peas and carrots or corn to it, but I like it just like this. It is so good. Just one of those staple foods that everybody loves. I hope this recipe gives you the confidence to make it because it is so simple and delicious. Thanks so much for checking out this video. If you liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. You can also follow me at Marcy Inspired on Instagram and Facebook. Until next time, blessings from my kitchen to yours.